and welcome to East 10 Nordics. We're going to continue this game now.
What's this? Missing your big sister already, Rosa?
No. Well, maybe a little. Sure how to make myself useful to everyone. Sure, I worked at the inn, but I'm not even half the cook my dad is.
It's alright. Everyone has their anxieties. But even then, there are surely things that only you can do, Rosa. There. I'll always be here to lend you a shoulder when Felia's not around.
Hey, Mira! You don't have to get all touchy-feely with me!
What in hell are those two on about?
Hey, Cruz. Did you hear about when
that?
Adol rescued
Wasn't me.
Rosa?
Yeah?
See you later, Osmond.
Avast ye swabs and ahead to new seas!
What are you being all take-charge about, Gren? Though, it does always make me feel better. I have to do my best, too. Enough for me and Felia both.
Maybe Felia can start moving forward now herself.
Yeah, she started off as a puppet Grieger before transforming into something disturbing.
You didn't hear this from me, but
Nothing
I think
calms the soul
her
like a bit of
barbaric
sea-gazing.
side was what made the difference.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gren. There's no way... well, actually, now you've got me thinking.
Ren, Cruz, just what are you two whispering about over there?
Rosa really is... unique.
Hey, take the helm for me!
What a relief it is to have Rosa back safe. I've been friends with her mother Corinne for years now. She would always come to me for advice back when Felia eloped. It'd be ideal if their whole family could be reunited. I hope that Corinne is safe somewhere. Rafe and my husband too.
What can I get you? Anything else I can... Don't be a stranger!
I'm ever so glad that Rosalind is safe and sound. Of course, we have yet to find her parents. But I'm certain they're all right, along with everyone else who remains unaccounted for. Let us hold fast to that belief and continue onward. I must say, though, that we're taking the long way around Obelia Gulf is a pleasant surprise. As it happens, the region is home to a great deal of intriguing folk legends. Should there ever be an opportunity to look into them, perhaps I ought to spend this time assisting with preparations for our voyage instead.
What can I do? And here's your prescription. There, all done. There, all done. Any other medicine you need? Don't push your...
Ashley said he'd help me out today. This one likes getting petted on the head. Give it a try. Pass. I'm not really good at this sort of thing. Ashley and me are friends. See? I'm good. I'm glad we get to hang out and talk again. that sure was one mysterious island. Really shows how big a place the ocean is. There have been so many things you'd never learned from just reading books. Like how cute Picards are. Yeah, that too, I guess. This voyage is teaching me all sorts of stuff I never could have learned from just reading books. Go! It's been too long since I was able to sit down with Cohen like this. I'm glad the both of us are safe. So very glad. We ought to be grateful for that, if nothing else. Cohen has been my friend since childhood. We used to play together all the time. Though the circumstances could be better, we should be grateful that the both of us are safe. Ah! 3 cheers for making it out of that white fog. I've had enough blood-curdling terror to last me a lifetime. No better sailing than smooth sailing, am I right? Come now, Cohen. Easy on the alcohol. You expect me to get through this without it? Safety first, avoid the worst. You kiddos remember that. Adel, Karja, what are you up to in here? Well, I figured that even if I'm not much good in a fight, I can at least make myself useful in the galley. Getting decent meals aboard the ship would definitely be a huge plus. I wouldn't get too excited. My dad was the one who always did the cooking at our inn. I was just his helper, really. This would be a whole lot easier if you were here, too. Honestly, I think we'd all appreciate something warm to eat either way. I'm glad you came with us, Rosa. You mean it? Then I promise to try my absolute best. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have spent more time learning how to cook. Mom always used to get on a case about it, but stupid me kept putting it off. You're still here? I guess that means you've heard all of that just now, huh? I just came by to help Rosa with a few things. I'm glad she was able to mend the rift between her and Ophelia. But she seems to be getting a bit overzealous about how to make herself useful rescuing the rest of the townsfolk. Rosa has a habit of trying to keep up appearances, and it can make her seem a little prideful at times. But deep down, she's a very kind and hard-working girl. I'll do my best to look out for her in Philia's stead. I sure hope Rosa's parents are alright, too. This very inn was such a cozy place. I've even snuck out for a drink or two there before. Ah, the Senelia Basin. A long while back, I drafted up plans for a sightseeing boat tour here. Things hit a snag, though, after fierce opposition from locals saying it would frighten the nearby sea life. But with the economy on the downturn amidst all this fighting, now might be a fine time to get that project back on the rails. Once we make landfall, I'll reopen the negotiations immediately. Even at a time like this guy only has business on the brain.
I knew you had an eye for quality. Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. I knew you had an eye for quality. Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. I'm still... You got yourself a deal. Your coins...
Finally, a new part of the Gulf. It's called the Sonolia Basin, right? Wonder what we'll run into there. I thought Adel was bad. You're getting a kick out of this too, aren't you? Whoops. Should I not? Nah, it's actually kind of reassuring. Keep that energy up while we're in the next region. Aye, aye, Captain. Wonder what we'll run into in the Sonolia Basin. Pretty exciting stuff, eh, Adel? Hat? Practicing your swings, Gran? That's some dedication you've got. I just figured out a workout would be the best way to clear out all the anxiety swimming around in my head. It's something the guy I learned my blade work from would always tell me. Speaking of, who did teach you to use a sword, Gran? Probably that militia commander, right? Actually, it was the previous commander before Gulliver. Rafe and I trained under him together. He really was something incredible. I learned how to use a sword from the guy who led the militia before Commander Gulliver. Rafe and I trained under him together. He really was something incredible. Skilled as they come. Ah. What's the matter, Hugel? Every time I take out my fishing rod... Whoa, you start acting up. I hope I'm wrong about this, but did Mirabelle ask you to keep an eye on me? Clever bird. Almost too clever. This is one stickler of a watchbird I've been assigned. Guess it's time for me to shape up. Gah! Gah! We were able to resupply at Ank Island, so taking the long way around the Gulf should be manageable. On that note, Rosa, said she was willing to lend her assistance in the mess hall. I do believe I'll take her up on the offer. Our numbers have increased quite a bit after all. It feels as though everyone is considerably more chipper now that Rosa's aboard. That isn't to say we're entirely without our concerns, but let's just proceed with our present course for now. Oh, hey Adel. Hey Karcha. Do you need something? You sure seem lively. Do I? I guess I'm just feeling a little attached to the ship now that I've put so much work into her. Wasn't so sure how things would turn out once we decided to take the logway around. But our voyage seems to be going well so far. Here's hoping it stays that way. By the way, I think we could stand to further improve the ship's capabilities as we travel into new regions. Just give me a call if you get your hands on enough materials for any upgrades. I think we could stand to further improve the ship's capabilities as we travel to new regions. That's what you said.
Break time's over.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Quest. Oh, it's you. I take it you read my message? We did. You're a Valdi, yeah? You're the village blacksmith by the sound of things. Yeah, that's right. But don't worry, I didn't call you over to help sharpen axes or pound metal. The real reason is that there have been a number of booby traps set up throughout the Osmid expanse. They look like normal barrels, but they're packed to the brim with gunpowder. The Grieger must have spread them around recently. Damn pests. Rigged barrels, huh? What are they trying to accomplish with that? Your guess is as good as mine. Either way, I don't want anyone in the village to run afoul of them. I plan on taking care of this myself once I got the time, but could you maybe clean up the waters for us if it's no trouble? Leave it to us? This ain't the kind of thing the Balta Sea Force can afford to ignore either. Appreciate the help then. I spotted 3 of these traps out there, but there could easily be more. If you spot one, blow it to smithereens.
Let's give it a go!
Weapons like mine can... Have a look at my other... I can't wait to...
Here for some... Anything. Take care.
Fire the cannons! Whoa! Amazing!
How do you like that?
All right, let's go!
Got all 6 of them. Well, how goes the cleanup we discussed? Six whole barrels, huh? You've really been hard at work out there. There shouldn't be any more than that, I'm betting. Thanks for the help. Here's your reward. Hope it comes in handy. Ooh. Neat. And here's a little extra to boot. Nice. Are you sure? This all must be worth a hefty amount of coin. Don't think twice about it. I've got high hopes for you two, after all. High hopes, huh? Fess up. You're not just any old blacksmith, are you? Not only could you accurately identify traps in the ocean by sight alone, you're also familiar with naval warfare unlike the other villagers. Wow, nothing gets past you, does it? You're right. I'm a Norman, from Balta Island at that. Huh? Balta Island? If you're gonna pull our legs, at least make it sound believable. Wait, it couldn't be. Could it? Maybe you two just never interacted much? You might be right. But she was always on the eccentric side. They say she set out a decade ago on a journey to master her craft. That's about the size of it. Glad to hear they haven't forgotten about me. You know, I even looked after you when you were an infant, Princess. Really? Doesn't ring a bell at all. But anyway, if you're here, does that mean you finished your journey? Where to begin? When I left Obelia Gulf, I crossed into other countries, searching around while honing my abilities. My goal? figuring out how to forge the ideal ultimate weapon. But somewhere along the line, I realized my trip ran its course. Now I'm the one in need of hammering and sharpening. Which is why I'd say I'm still only halfway there. When you say ultimate weapon, what do you mean exactly? That's a topic I'd love to discuss with you someday. But the simplest way I know how to put it is it'll be a weapon capable of overcoming my regrets. To be honest, part of this has been about owning up to my mistakes, even if I've been dragging it out for 14 years now. Why not return to Balta Island? I fully intend to do just that once I feel like it. I suppose I should mention that the villagers here don't think of me as a Norman. Not that I've done much to hide it. I wouldn't be surprised if the chief already knew. I see. Makes sense after everything you told us. Well, with all of that said, Karcha, daughter of Grimson, and Adol, the red-haired outsider. No doubt you'll have plenty of rigors ahead as mana users, but your path through life is one you have to carve yourself. So get out there, young warriors. I'm expecting great things out of you two.
And that takes care of that.
You have the eyes of a warrior. Be sure you break it in properly. Be sure you break it in properly. Say hello to your new partner. Have a look at my... I can't...
Aye, Captain.
Oh hey, is this a thank you gift? Much appreciated, little guy.
Speed it up!
Here to ask about the ship? Yep, that ought to do it. Anything else? You know where to find... Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
Now!
Chew on this!
Okay, let's pick up the pace. Secret weapon, go!
Fire!
Speed
Looks
it
like
up!
we're almost at the Senelia Basin. It's not as treacherous as the Tyrant. Guess we'll be getting through pretty smoothly this time.
Is it just my imagination, or is that a smidge of disappointment I hear?
Rats, the Senelia Basin is just beyond here. We can't move on without that debris floating around, though. Trying to force our way past would probably scrape up the hull. Can't we find another route? No, I'm pretty sure this is the only one. Either figure out a way to get us through. Or cuffs, it's like the mana seal again, all over again. Whoa, what's going on? It's like the ship is being shielded. A barrier made of wind mana. How the hell did that happen? Still, it ought to do just the trick.
Shields up! How do you like that?
Mana, gather round!
Suck on this! Bullseye! Now!
I won't say no to a freebie.
Fire!
Take the shot!
Now!
Fire the cannons! Full speed ahead! Take the shot!
Chew on this!
Fire the cannons!
Now! Got him! Got him! Fire! Now!
Fire the cannons! Fire the cannons!
Bullseye! Suck on this! Suck on this!
Full speed ahead!
How do you like that? Now! How do you like that? How do you like that?
Chew on this!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fire!
Take the shot!
Fire!
Take the shot!
West! Suck on this! Got him!
Fire!
Suck on this!
I'll keep us safe!
Now!
Out of ammo!
Take the shot!
Now!
Chew on this!
Spot on! Fire the cannons!
Fire! Fire! Now!
Chew on this! Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Fire the cannons! Take the shot!
Fire!
No! Not here!
Oh, now I know why that didn't work.
Let me have a look.
Smooth and steady sailing.
Fire! Suck on this! Fire!
The Nordics. So this is where they anchored down. Oh yeah, Gunnar said he'd be waiting for us, didn't he? So what's the plan? Let's see what he's got. If we have to, this better not turn into a giant headache.
Go.
Princess?
I've been awaiting you, Princess. What was kind of a surprise to see the Sea Force's flagship anchored in a place like this. But I guess this makes for a decent spot to keep an eye on anything brewing in the Marine Triangle. In truth, we actually rotate between multiple locations. We're also working with Philea on Anchor Island to adapt our formation as necessary. The Vault Sea Force never fails to impress. You and your crew deserve some credit for the information you managed to obtain. Because of it, the Marine Triangle is somewhat less of an unknown factor now. We hope to have the Sandras play just as much of an active role for us in the future as well. To that end, it is without doubt that much will be riding on the actions of both of you mana-wielders. This, in turn, will demand even further diligence and effort going forward. Don't have to tell us twice, we're more than aware. Is that really all you called us here for, to nag us? Overall, Adel and I have made a pretty good team. Hell, at this rate, the two of us alone have the Undying Fleet wiped out in no time. A naive claim at that. I could swear I've taught you that there's no greater danger than the negligence that stems from complacency. Must I remind you of your 8th raid on a pirate ship, or what about that 15th voyage at sea where you set off a trap and floated it to the ocean? Or just last year when bringing the wrong amount of feed led to 100 ravens pecking at your head? I haven't forgotten any of those, and quit exaggerating. It was still in the 2 digits. I think you're missing the point. Shut it! Why are you taking his side on this? At any rate, carelessness is your greatest enemy. The same applies when collaborating as shield brethren. I had anticipated that the vigilance you have maintained in these chaotic circumstances would soon begin slacking. As such, well, this took a turn fast. This is the real reason you called us here, then? It is, but there's also something I wish to confirm. That being how much you and the outsider Adel have improved as brethren. Fear not, I plan to go easy on you, for the most part. Hey, what do you want to do, shield brother? You spewing a whole lot of bilge about us. Sounds like fun. Guess makes a good chance to see how we stack up against one of the peerless pair. Fair warning, Gunnar. You won't be holding back on us for long. I would have it no other way. Now come! That should suffice. Damn, tough as ever. Fearless is right. Actually, the two of you were far more capable than I expected. Princess, forgive my impertinence, and Adel, my apologies for thrusting this test upon you. It seems I can set aside any worries I had about your upcoming voyages. And those worries warranted you dragging us all the way out here just to act smug? I admit, though, I do feel more alert now, and I recognize Adel and I still have a long way to go. You made your point. We can't start getting cocky if we want to be able to protect the Saunders and our crew. The very fact that you're having such thoughts tells me there was value in conducting this exercise. Allow me to compensate you for your participation. I do hope this proves useful as your journey progresses. Sure, we're happy to have it. You know, it's funny, you haven't changed a bit from way back when, Gunnar. Always seeming like you got everything figured out, putting people to the test without a scrap of mercy. I'm simply doing what would be required of any war chief. He's kind of like a brother figure. Yeah, I can see that. We've known each other for over a decade after all. Your words humble me. Grow strong, Princess. I don't only mean in terms of power or skill. May it well serve to bring you closer to Jarl Grimson. I look forward to seeing just how strong you and Adel can become.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks, Gunnar.
And that takes care of that.
Okay, full speed ahead!
Why not have a... Need anything else? Hope to see you again.
Oland Island. Obelia Gulf's largest landmass, yet it's got no place to land. On account of the steep cliffs that make up its entire coastline, yes. According to the letter we received, a suspicious ship has been frequenting the vicinity. Here we go again. I mean, who else could it be but the Grieger, right? If they knew for sure it was them, why wouldn't they just write that? It must be genuinely unidentified, and that's some slight cause for concern. Why so exactly? Think about it. A sketchy ship now of all times, just a stone's throw away from Malta Island? Could be a new enemy. Aye, there's a chance they used all this chaos in the Gulf as a window to sneak in. Could be pirates, other Normans, and we can't forget Rom or Britai. The Sea Forces made more one-sided nemesis than you could swing an axe at. As if the Grieger aren't enough hassle without throwing a whole other side into the mix. Crap, that bumped us from kinda sorta biggie to crazy huge biggie. All the more reason to approach the situation with prudence. I'll keep looking out for a while now. I've been keeping lookout for a while now, and there hasn't been anyone along those lines. Maybe they took off already. I suppose that may be possible. What shall we do, Miss Katja? Good question. Any chance our culprit's docked at Oland? Who, the crew of that sketchy ship? We literally just got done talking about how impossible that is. Really is a shame all this ground going unexplored. I can already imagine my dad's grabby hands if there was some way to go ashore. Yeah, I even heard it was a candidate. I heard it was even a candidate for the Sea Forces headquarters back then. Actually, now that I mention it. Hey, Shield Brother. Let's give the island a once around, just to be sure. Really mean it? What are you getting all smiles about? I'm not suggesting it for your sake. If memory serves, there's a handful of stray isles in Oland's surrounding waters, aye? Yes, though all of them are terribly small. As such, I doubt any are fit to conceal an entire ship. That's fine, we'll just do some surveying and go from there.
Just feel that wind. Just feel that wind.
Mana, gather round!
Protect us!
Whew! The wind's picking up nicely now.
We're zooming along.
Okay, let's pick up the pace!
Looks like we can land there. Wanna check it out?
All right, let's disembark.
Right then. No sign of any suspicious ships making a shore or setting sail here. Not at first sight, anyway. Let's check every nook and cranny for good measure.
Something's fishy about this stone slab. Let's give it a good once-over.
Something's there. Mana! 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 I bet we can catch something here.
Just like I thought.
How about that? There was a way to make land after all. Only if you're a mana wielder. I vaguely recalled Crimson saying he checked this place out a long time ago. So I had a sneaking suspicion, and sure enough, it was dead on. No telling if this ties into that sketchy ship, but we might as well press ahead and take a look.
This should be a good spot to rest. Monosense might pick something up here. Found something! There's something eerie about that beast.
Another step up! Pushing the limits! Another step up!
How's that? How's that? Run away!
Skater!
Messed up.
Not looking good. Here I go! Here I go! Shove off!
Stronger the better.
All right, let's move.
Switch!
Mana!
How's this?
Switch!
Switch! Form up! How's that? How's that? Hut! Yeah. Yeah. Mana! Total blaze! How's that? Hut! Mana! In raw!
Is that a building? Didn't realize this island had any.
How's that? Total blaze!
What is this place? Must have been built for some purpose or another. Reminds me of the Colosseum. You mean those arenas where people put on a show duking it out? The whole place has a strange air hanging over it. That's how coliseums are supposed to be? That gator just now, did the way it was riled seem off to you? It's almost like... Oh, that's big. Guess my hunch was right. Hey, Shield Brother, about that strange air I mentioned. I think this building itself is calling those beasts over. So they'll just keep on coming? Doesn't seem like a trap for warding off pass and trespassers. But either way, dawdling around here won't do us any good. What's with the stupid grin? Feels like this is leading to something. Something? Well, that clears it up. Loony to the last, I swear. Anyway, this island's clearly got its secrets. What do you say we explore a little further?
A treasure chest! Looks valuable. A rare find! Throw the blaze! Throw the blaze! Gotcha! How's that? There! Throw the blaze! blaze! Throw the blaze! How's that? Switch! I knew you could do it, Conject!
What's through that door? Let's check it out, Shield Brother.
What's this? Burn to ashes!
Switch!
What could be in here? Switch! Looks valuable. Shine.
This building sure raises some questions. And there's that glimmer in your eyes again. Fine, fine. Deeper in we go.
Burn to ashes! Looks like that worked. Looks like a sturdy one. How's that? Smashed it! Burn away! How's that? Burn a blaze!
Switch!
Switch!
Serves you
Burn a
right!
blaze! How's that?
Switch! Yeah! Eat this!
Switch! Mana! Hut! Hut!
Switch!
Switch!
What's this?
Together! How's that? How's that?
Switch! Freeze solid!
Switch! Rage! Mana fire! Too easy!
Switch!
Switch! Rage! Mana fire! That ought to do it. What could be in here?
Whoa! It's dark as pitch in here. Can't see a blast of things. Better use your mana powers.
Fire!
Thanks, Adol.
Burn a blaze! A rare find!
Thanks, Adol.
Burn away! Burn a blaze! How's that?
Switch! Here I go! Smash to pieces! Switch!
Switch! A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside.
Switch! Here I go!
Switch! Burn a blaze! How's that? That ought to do it. How's that? Burn away! Burn a blaze!
Here I go! Here I go! Serves you right!
Burn away! You're mine! Switch! Burn a blaze! How's that? Too easy! Burn a blaze!
Switch! Yeah! Here I go!
Lucky me!
Switch!
Switch!
Alright, let's move! I gobbled that right up!
Switch! How's that? Gotcha! Go to blaze! You're mine! You're mine! Still got a long way to go!
Here I go! Stronger yet, shield brother! Eat this! Eat this! Here I go! Freeze! Eat this!
That's the stuff! Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something!
Switch!
Something's not sitting right here. Don't know how to put it, but almost feels like someone's testing us.
Switch! Burn a blade! How's that? How's that? You're mine! Flame off! Didn't expect this here!
Switch!
Switch! Flame off!
Thanks, Adol. Pathetic!
Rage! Mana of fire! Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup. Got a bite!
Here, let me help. Let's do this! Looking good!
Ready and... That's it, huh? Burn to ashes! Looks like that worked. Flame off! Should be a good spot to rest.
Watch out, Adel. Something's up ahead. Hey, did it just...
How's that? Fertile blaze! How's that? Switch! I did it! Thanks for the food! Run away! How's that?
Switch!
How's that? Switch!
Not here.
It's getting rough. How's that?
Eat this!
Get away! Fertile blaze! Fertile blaze! How's that?
Switch! Flatten! Here I go!
Switch! Dodge it!
Adel, that statue just now, it was powered by mana. It did look that way now that you mention it. Seemed to be using mana to attack us, too. Makes you wonder what this place was. Wait, over there, isn't that... Our native soil frozen by frigidest cold, we opt hard-laden to leave it behind. Little had we wist upon the weighing anchor, thence started a journey that would stretch without end. Void of all chattels, we voyaged the North Sea, only to find no land fain to accept us. Reigned with revilements, ridiculed as beggars, we could abide were such abuse the extent, but occasional case of causeless oppression would lead to fellows' lives lost by violence. Vagrancy our sole means, we vagabond about, seeking so much as a single night's bed rest. Bounden were we to bear and survive, that we may retake motherland ancestral. Forced thus were our folk to make fighting custom, and thereby protect kith and kin and beloveds. Favored by fortune with frames of great thews, we in short while gain the warforce to self-shield. Toward plunder instead, though was it purposed by some, as if for griefs to date, a blood debt they sought. Amidst this turmoil, amongst Har's faithful, some come to exhibit a curious power. Imbued in a blade, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a ship, safe passage it grants. As first wakener to that wondrous potence, I named it mana, as now 'tis yclept. My aim thence, impel those imparted with mana to practice its usage upon this island. All round the sea rock, I raised training grounds for honing mana skills, as harnessed in battle, such that one day, in due course and season, we can prize back our perpetual homeland.
The very first mana wielder. Is all of this actually for real?
How long ago would that have been?
Way I hear it, the Normans left their northern homeland roughly 2 centuries ago. Must be that everything from that Colosseum to this passage were built for honing one's mana. It's definitely said that a lot of people could use it back in the old days.
Probably thanks to these training grounds.
I wouldn't be so sure. It ain't something you can just learn through practice. Still, it's plain to see that the number of mana wielders has dwindled a good deal over the years.
With indomitable souls and wayfinding prowess that the Normans once pioneered the uncharted seas. Yet now, they're reduced to tracing the routes their forebears charted and pillaging their daily bread. His people losing their adventurous spirit. Al-Har must weep at the sight. The way I see it, the power of mana manifests in Normans faced with the extreme. Put another way, what's truly dwindled is Normans with that fire lit beneath them. Tisk, tisk. Crying shame, that.
Easy there. You just can't help yourself with the sarcasm, can you?
Canute? And Astrid? Back up a second. What are you two doing here?
Been a while, Karja. As pointlessly energetic as ever, I see.
Yoo-hoo! Haven't run into you since, when was it? The fields of battle in Bretagne?
Astrid.
You already know each other?
I'll say we do. Canute is my older cousin. Not to mention a fellow Mana wielder. That's how he got to this place. And Astrid over there is his shield sister.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh? Yours is a face I don't recognize.
This is Adel the Red, my shield brother.
The Red?
Got a problem?
Not a bit. The moniker fits him with flying colors. More importantly, Karja, my cousin by blood and sister at heart, that you finally found yourself a shield brother touches me deeply.
Liar. Bet the thought never even crossed you.
So you guys are Normans too?
That much is obvious at a glance. We hardly look like Arisians now, do we? Though don't go confusing the Baltus Sea Force with us Danish Normans either. Oh, that means we're from Denmark, a nation of Normans to the northeast.
Same place Grimson was born. Apparently, it's the largest Norman faction out there. But isn't your flotilla supposed to be on an expedition to Bretagne? What brings you our way?
Right. About that.
You don't already have a hunch, Karja?
Am I supposed to?
The Baltus Sea Force and Kingdom of Denmark have a mutual non-aggression agreement. In other words, our sides pledge not to encroach on Grimson's territory, and vice versa. However, should the Baltus Sea Force grow incapable of maintaining governance over Obelia Gulf, then it's on Denmark to step in and commandeer that authority.
Huh? Since when?
The Grieger, was it? Safe to say they put Obelia Gulf into dire straits. That's why I've come to assess the situation, to determine if it warrants the immediate intervention of the Danish military.
No extra stress on our part, then. It's been one tough break after another. But we're driving those Grieger out if it's the last thing we do.
Ooh, very reassuring.
Couldn't ask for better. Less bother for us that way. Whether or not you can follow through, though, is something we'll be sticking around to see.
Suit yourself. Every mana user makes a difference, though. So if we can't shoo you away, then the least you can do is pitch in.
And go beyond the call of duty? Gods, no.
You haven't changed a bit.
Now, us lending a hand would be intervening prematurely, no?
Do you just plan to stay on this island?
More or less. Our original plan was to watch in secret from afar, but now...
Uh-oh. There's that scheming look of his.
Say, Adel the Red. This island's caught your fancy too, right? Why don't you and I have ourselves a little competition, then?
Competition?
Isn't often you come across Mon training grounds. Plenty of intrigue to be had there. Just how did they go to ruin? First to unravel that mystery takes the win. Deal?
Hold it right there! As if I'll just lie down and let you turn Adel into your personal time killer.
Such a spoil sport. Is sparing the occasional moment so much to ask? Need I remind, we hold all the cards here. And having the Danish military occupy Obelia Gulf in droves on demand is very much one of them.
Canute. You rotten son of a...
Ouch! Downright nefarious.
Doesn't look to have stopped your shield brother from champing at the bit, though.
Huh?
Not that Adel's in the wrong for it. This entire island might as well be one giant mana trading ground. And who knows? It may even temper you into a more effective Grieger exterminator. By that logic, you could say we've already tossed you a lifeline. I ought to be hearing less grousing and more gratitude.
You've done a bang-up job, all right. Polishing that dung pat you call a personality.
You flatter me.
Well, anywho, this seems to be as far as this underground corridor goes. Still, vast as the island is, there's bound to be oodles of other structures to discover.
From what little we've skimmed, though, you won't be able to explore much farther with your antiques as they are. So let's circle back to this once you have a bit more power at your disposal. In the meanwhile, Astrid and I will keep ourselves entertained over at the Colosseum. Why not drop by and join us when you've some time of your own to kill?
And that takes care of that.
You?
I think there's something around here. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's catch our breath. Something's there. Burn away! How's that? Burn away! Burn away! Burn ablaze! How's that?
Tower back there? This island's just one surprise after another. You?
Time to strike back! Burn ablaze! How's that?
we can catch something here.
You're mine!
Switch! Here I go! Here I go! Here I go! Okay, let's ride!
Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Switch!
Switch! Yeah! Eat this!
Oh, yoo-hoo, Karcha. You're Adel, was it? Nice to officially meet you. Astrid. Canute mentioned something about you investigating the Colosseum? Mm-hmm. Just like he said, this seems to be yet another one of those training grounds. I did some poking around, and from what I can tell, this place beckons East Silver for you to battle. Makes sense, the way they jumped out one right after the other. Won't have to strain too hard wrestling out combatants in that case. Apparently you can also choose how strong of an opponent it'll call for, within reason at least. So if you ever want to get your Colosseum on, just come talk to me. That's a real godsend. Now we can test our skills as much as we feel like. Thanks for all the trouble. You're very welcome. Canute will drop in every now and then to do his own training too, by the way. Sometimes he'll hang around the area a while, so try searching him out if you've got any business. Won't say this goes for Canute, but I'm sure you'll be of good service to us, Astrid. You know it. Swing by for a round in the ring anytime.
Here for some combat practice? Go ahead, take a crack at it. Fight on. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, come and get me! Burn a blaze! You're mine! How's that? Burn a blaze! Gotcha! How's this? How's that?
Hey.
Performance. Come back and try to top it sometime.
Cool.
Whatever you need, just say the word. Here you are. Here you are. Come back at...
Should be a good spot to rest. Coming through! Coming through!
Can't explore much more of this island unless your antiques are up to snuff. You'll be better off focusing on the Baltic Sea Force's orders until then. Oh, and I have Astrid investigating the Colosseum in the meanwhile. Could be worth stopping by for. The Colosseum meaning the building that was luring all those monsters earlier? The very same. Looks to be another of those training grounds, no? Real point of interest if I ever saw one.
Okay, let's go!
Tinkering with ships is fun. Yep, that ought to do it. Great work, everyone! Anything else? Okay.
I need a break. Let's see. All prepped and ready.
What can I get you? Anything else I can... Don't be a stranger.
Gah! I've come back!
What can I get you today? A box lunch then? Bon appetit! Order up! Would you like it? We look forward to your...
Break time's over.
All right, let's go!
It should be a good spot to rest. What's this? We should get out of here! A rare find!
Switch!
Switch!
Secret weapon, go!
Tough foes we're in for. Don't take them lightly, crew! Enemy ship down!
Now! Now!
Go!
A new wind current. Want to try it out? Okay, let's go!
Oh man, this weather is gorgeous.
Go, go, go!
Tough foes we're in for. Don't take them lightly, crew!
Bust them open!
Chew on this!
Now! We're surrounded!
Fire!
Out of our way! Now!
Fire!
Now!
That'll leave a mark.
Fire! He almost got us!
A new wind current. Want to try it out? Go bite! All right!
Here, let me help. Let's do this!
Ready and... Ha-ha! What a fine specimen!
Not bad at all.
Okay, let's pick up the pace!
Now!
Shields up!
Another heap of flotsam. We should be able to push our way through it.
I get you. Let's try putting up a mana barrier.
zooming along.
Whoa, lucky us!
Let's pluck that out. Fish it out!
All right, let's go!
Go, go, go!
What a great find! Just feel that wind!
Looks like we can land there. Wanna check it out? Close shave there.
All right, let's disembark.
This place sure is peaceful. It's been a while since we came across an island like this. Might be home to a nasty beast or two, but at least I don't see any Grieger anywhere. That Picard just ran off the second our eyes back. Let's chase it down, Otto.
Should be a good spot to rest. Something's there. Mana sense might pick something up here. Mana! I think there's something around here.
How can it move so fast on those stubby little legs? No way we're catching up with that thing. Even Manaride can't keep up. What's a card gotta eat to end up like that? Damn it, I can't stand that it's running circles around us. We're nabbing the little bastard if it's the last thing we do.
I think there's something around here. How's that? Burn a blaze! How's that? How's that? Burn a blaze! Here goes! How's that? Burn away! You're mine! Burn a blaze! How's that? Didn't expect this here. Looks valuable. You? Caught the wind! Let's make tracks!
Ah. Oh, there it goes again. This is ridiculous. Picards aren't allowed to be that fast. It just ran across a damn lake, for crying out loud. At last, a worthy foe. Don't tell me you're enjoying this. Look, we're getting that thing next time come hell or high water. You've got to be kidding me. That does it. No way we're taking that thing down with a frontal assault. Wait, isn't it running towards the Sandras? Yeah. I guess we chased it in a loop around the island. Wait a minute. That means we might be able to catch it in a pincer, huh? Alright, we'll bring it down for sure this time, Shield Brother.
And raw! Nice breeze!
You?
Nope, you're not running this way. Heh, we finally got you cornered. I bet not even you can run across the whole damn ocean. Give it up. You're done for. Still got plenty of fight to give, huh? And how are you so zippy anyway? Wouldn't have goaded us into chasing you if you hadn't pulled it up like that. You want to come with us? Seems it doesn't have any problem with people. Makes you wonder why it ran away in the first place. But fine, if it wants to tag along, might as well bring it aboard.
Time for a little break.
Oh, it's a pickard!
I'll take care of you, little guy. Let's see. This one's the Speedy Picard. I think it likes rare foods. Maybe that's why it's so full of energy? Oh yeah, I grew these with my daddy. Here, you can have some.
Go on, eat up!
I'm glad the Picards are getting more friends. If you find any other ones, bring them here, okay?
Break time's over.
Tinkering with ship? Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? Okay, see. We're zooming along.
Let's help ourselves. Winds, give me strength.
Smells of gold.
Miss Kaja, we've entered the Sonalia Basin.
So this is it then, huh?
I'm sure it's a little late to be asking, but what does the basin part of the name even mean?
Maybe it has something to do with how the nearby land makes a basin-shaped circle around it? That's how it looked when I saw it on the map, anyway.
Actually, I think it refers to an area where there's a flat expanse of seafloor under the water. If the same place were on dry land, we'd probably call it a valley.
It seems like such a lovely place, though. Is it really that difficult to cross?
No, this is the easy part of the journey.
What the heck was that?
A white whale?
Could that have been the white whale?
You know him?
I've heard of him, but this is my first time seeing him in the flesh. They say he's lived in this part of the sea for over 100 years. He really is amazing.
Whoa!
What was that just now?
It almost felt like an enemy ship pulled up alongside us.
But that's impossible. We're the only ship out here for Cremelia.
Easer!
White whale spotted off the starboard beam! I think he's the one that wronged us!
What? Skeeter! Adel, avoid the whale's attacks as best you can while we press onward.
Try to be careful, Adol! The waters up ahead get narrow, so you won't have much space to maneuver. Hoogle is directing us east-northeast! We'll just have to press on as quickly as possible!
All hands to stations! Adel, you have the helm.
Ah! It almost got us!
Is everyone okay?
A direct hit from that thing and we're sunk for sure. Ah, the ship!
Let's help ourselves.
He almost got us! Let's go ahead and grab that.
We've made it this far. Just gotta keep it up.
Huh?
The white whale is lying in wait up ahead, right in front of Ralphos Island.
If we want to get to the next region, we're gonna have to pass right alongside that island. It's almost like he knows we're headed that way, and is blocking off the passage on purpose.
Should we back off and regroup?
Aye. Our hole won't last much longer like this. I don't get it, though. Never heard of the white whale attacking ships before.
Miss Kaja, I spotted a fishing village on our way here. It was on Fallen Island. Do we want to stop there and see what the locals have to say?
It'll be a bit out of our way, but seems it's our best bet. Adel, make for Fallen Island!
Doesn't seem like we're being followed. Guess he plans on sticking by that island.
Damn it, white whale! Why you gotta do us like that?
Maybe that's the place it calls home? Anyway, let's head for Fallen Island.
Stop the ship! Full halt! I've spotted the Undying Fleet anchored at Fallen Island. So that's Ilmer Village. I see 3 Undying Fleet ships, a decent-sized group. I'm worried about the villagers. You sure like worrying about others. That the way you get your kicks? Here, take a peek for yourself. Notice anything strange about the village? It's been completely taken over. Aye, seems like a decent bit of time has passed since then, too. The Grieger look pretty unruffled, and I don't see a single villager. How should we proceed, Miss Kaja? There's a chance more of their ships are elsewhere on the island. Staying out in open waters like this will be too long will be risky. Rather we just go ashore. Wouldn't that be too reckless? Actually, our goal is to find out what they're up to, so going ashore might be an option. Let's search for a spot where we can hide the ship and see how the land lies. Scour the area around Fallen Island with utmost caution. Understood.
Bet we can make landfall on that island. Not this way!
Never thought I'd see a white whale with a short fuse. More of a monster than an animal, really.
He's said to belong to a species that drifted over here long ago from a region inhabited by other gargantuan beasts. By all accounts, they were tranquil, intelligent creatures that would never attack humans. So why?
Hey, Shield brother. What are you so smiley about? We were this close to being dead meat.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. That thing ruled. Almost makes me want to see it again up close.
Jeez, not you too, Gren.
Huh? Rats! Did I drop my hair barrette?
Here you go, Karja. It must have fallen off on the landing. It's a real cute barrette, by the way. I'm guessing it's special to you?
You could say that, yeah. Not too sure I get what you mean by cute, though.
Karja? I know! Let's have a makeover session next time you're free! Imagine how much fun it'll be to doll you up! Oh, I'm getting fired up just thinking about it!
Given the weight of the ship, we should
Fun,
modify the design
huh?
here to...
If you weren't losing me before, you sure are now. But fine. I'll play along. Be ready to teach me everything you know, Rosa.
With pleasure!
I've got a new money-making opportunity.
Mind taking the helm?
You win?
Phew, I'm pooped. Want to take a little break? Something on your mind? Kinda, yeah. It's my first time going to the southern end of Obelia Gulf via the eastern seaward. It's as tough to traverse as I said, so I guess it's got me on edge. I'm sure everything will be okay. I thought so too, and Gren's little pep talk gave me that extra push. I'm no stranger to take the mantle of captain, but the stakes are just so much higher now. I need to get my head back in the game. There have been good parts too, though. Huh? Like what? You were so happy to see the white whale. Oh, I can explain that. See, there was once a Norman who actually became shield brethren with a white whale. That's why they call him Torsten Whalefellow. You remember, right? The guy written about on the runestone we found on Lecto Island? Frida used to tell me stories about him all the time when I was only yay high. I doubt his white whale is the same as the one we saw, but I couldn't help myself from getting all keyed up. Let's see, aren't adventures great? Kills me a little inside to give in to you on this one. But yeah, maybe adventuring isn't so bad after all. Anyway, we always seem to get tied up chatting in here. Huh. Let's head back topside, Shield Brother. I was just talking with my father about how best to handle the sickbay going forward. Our crew's grown quite a bit, which means we're going to have to be more conscientious with our medicine supply. That reminds me of something Gunnar once said. Apparently there's this rare medicinal herb that grows in the eastern part of Obelia Gulf. Ooh, well there's a welcome bit of information. Yeah, if only I could remember what it was called. Oh dear. Do you happen to know anything about it, Father? Only the odd rumor here and there. I believe it's named after the place it's found. Something to look into later, I suppose.
Time to mix it. Any other medicine? Don't push your...
Alright, everybody, thank you for... What the heck is that? Oh. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to playing with you again. Have a good one.